Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dovey. So today I decided to do a love reading, a pick a card. This is one that I've done a few times. It's just a general energy check-in with the person that's on your mind. So first we're going to read their energy, then your energy, and then like if there's any advice about the relationship or where the relationship might be going in the future. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have. I already pulled the cards, but I have not seen them yet. So pile one, you guys are Sky Father, Trust in the Unknown. Looks like that. And pile two, Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Looks like that. And then pile three is Air Guardian, shift your perception. It looks like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. If you need more time, you can go ahead and pause the video right here. Right now, we're going to start with pile one. So, you may want to speed through this part because I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle all the cards out. And then we'll get reading, okay? So Sky Father was your signifying card, and that's going to be the overall energy of the relationship. But yeah, I'm very shuffled right now. So like I said, if you want to skip through this part, you can. Mm. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I have all the cards out here for your energy and how you feel about the relationship and their energy as well. I didn't pull for the overall the spirits advice and where the relationship is going. We'll do that at the end after I clear, because obviously I don't have enough room for all those cards. But anyways, so when you guys picked pile one, the Sky Father, trust in the unknown, I kind of already felt like there's a lot of what ifs or what can be in this relationship. I kind of feel like both of you don't know where this is going. I don't feel like you guys are really communicating about your feelings. Feels like maybe being scared to be vulnerable a little bit. Um, so their energy was, they got porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind, right? And then in their past energy, they have three of swords. So that's telling me that they are still getting over maybe a past relationship before you, or maybe even, you guys went through a hard time or a painful situation. um you would know that. Take it how it resonates, maybe different for different people. They have justice in their present energy for this relationship, so they're trying their best to find balance right now, okay? And that could be in this relationship. They may want some more balance in this relationship. Maybe they don't feel like they're giving enough, or you're not giving enough. um I'm gonna probably come back and clarify that. For their future energy is Eight of Swords, so they're still kind of like a little stuck in their mind, maybe being worried about being victimized or ghosted or abandoned. um Spirit is telling them to kind of, they need to be more grounded, and probably even like checking in with their emotions, like balancing out those emotions, and seeing what's real and what's not real. And what they're not seeing about this relationship is that they if they choose just to face their fears and step into the courage of being vulnerable, um, that this is actually, could very well be a good relationship for them, if not a soulmate connection. But they have to be willing to be vulnerable, okay? um they have faith in it. I feel like they do feel like their higher selves, their um is telling them that the relationship is okay, it's safe to love. They got insecure. Obviously, I've already told you, like, they definitely feel insecure. You treat me better than I've ever been treated. Yeah, it's almost like they're scared that, I don't know, like you're faking it with them in a way. Like you don't really care for them, or maybe you just want them for certain things. I don't know. And then they have weight. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone, but it's time. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward. So I feel like this person is just asking you to be patient with them, that they're still trying to find their way. Uh, yeah, so let's clarify some things before we move on to your energy. Let's clarify this justice. Please clarify the justice for me. You got Six of Wands and Three of um, Wands. So they feel like you're really, they almost feel like maybe you're too good for them. Like they're really feeling like they're not deserving of you in some way. Um but they, or you know what else too? I feel like you know more than them. Like maybe have more life experience or maybe even more experience in relationships. Um and they just know that this relationship is forcing them out of a comfort zone, okay, and they're trying to balance it all. Maybe they feel like too that the relationship maybe moving really fast for them, or maybe you're expecting something from them that they don't know if they can provide that right now. um but they also don't want to lose you because they know like you, it's something about you that's really special. Why is the Three of Swords here? The Knight of Wands. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe they moved too fast in the past relationships. Or they could have not really, they could have just been in relationships that were more physical in matter and not really, they didn't have to check in with their emotions prior. Um, but now with you, they do. Or you have really captured their heart where before, yeah, they were able to just have physical relationships with people and move on and not really put too much emotion into it. Why is the King of Pentacles here? um 10 of Swords. I just feel like it's time for this person to be mature. um and actually, okay, that builds stability. So like I said, they're used to like really feel like hitting it and moving on type of relationships. So they actually have to have a foundation here. They have to be solid in who they are and create a sense of security around the relationship. And that's what they're struggling with because they don't even know where to begin because this is not what they're used to. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. For some of you, I feel like they worry about even pleasing you. Like, it feels like this person was very kind of a little bit flighty, a little bit immature at times. But something about you makes them like want to grow up and be better. And um I feel like they're also worried about, are you karmic for them? Like, cuz they've done things in their past. I feel like they wonder like, is this person too good to be true, because they're going to come and they're going to like show me so much love and passion and then they're going to turn around and hurt me the way I've hurt others. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person is worried about karma coming back around to them. But more than anything, they're feeling the pressure to spiritually grow in this connection, okay? You're not for the superficialness of it. You know, you're not impressed with where they take you on dates. You're not impressed with what they may buy you or what kind of car they're driving or where they live. Like, you're impressed by how they treat you, right? And it being genuine and authentic. And this scares them because nobody has ever asked anything of them, right? to this magnitude in relationship. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. Um, yeah, I feel like in some ways they're worried about pleasing you in a physical way. Um, maybe they know about people that you've been with prior and they're like comparing themselves to that person, and it feels like a physical comparison. Like maybe they don't look like what you're used to dating, okay? So that's their energy. Your energy, pile one, you got cat spirit, claim your independence. Okay. You have the sun in the past energy. So you feeling pretty good even coming into this relationship. So either you had some time to yourself where you healed and you feel good and you're secure in who you are, and so you're ready to take on a relationship now. So you have more like of a positive outlook coming into this. Or you may have even came out of like a good relationship, but it just ended because it just, I don't know, it wasn't meant to be, or you guys weren't on the same timelines, or something where it was like, okay, yeah, it was a great relationship, but it just, we knew we weren't for each other, right? So you may have ended it being friends or something, right? um you have Eight of Cups in your present energy. I feel like you're feeling unfulfilled at the moment in this relationship. And it's probably because you're feeling this person's blocks. You're feeling them not being vulnerable with you. You're feeling them not showing emotion, right? Um, you have Five of Wands and as your advice card. So I don't know, maybe Spirit wants you to put up just a little bit more of a fight for this relationship. Like, don't allow this, like, maybe try to break down this person's walls a little bit. I don't know. And then Page of Cups here as an outcome card. I feel like no matter what you want, a light, fun relationship. You want to, like, I don't know, I feel like you approach things differently in this relationship than this other person does. I feel like this other person approaches things in a way from a fear base, like you feel like they're walking on eggshells around you. You don't feel like, and it's given, I feel like they're giving off the wrong energy to you, where you're not like, you're about to walk away because you're like, I don't think this person has the same interests as me. They do, like, it really feels like they're almost like head over heels about you, but they just don't know how to express themselves, or they're scared to be vulnerable. This is all new to them, it feels like. Maybe they've never, like I was saying, been in like a relationship that made them have to deal with their emotions. um or maybe you are their first real serious relationship. And then you have the King of Swords as your future. I think that is saying that you are ready to make a decisive um decision about this relationship soon, okay? Because I don't know, I feel like you just feel like it's not giving you what you need, right? Um, and then for your love oracle cards, you got You Are Mine. We are meant for each other. Our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. And I miss you. I miss everything about you today. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. Yeah, so you may even feel like this, I feel like you both are feeling like this relationship is deeper than what it looks like on the surface. um let's clarify some of your cards. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Ten of Cups and Page of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like you're happy at certain times with this person. But it's the lack of something here. The Page of Pentacles. Maybe you just wish they would like mature a little bit, because their advice was the King of Pentacles, right? And you're like, I'm happy with them, but this is not, I need them to become the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like you're you're not at this Ten of Cups yet, because they're still in their page era of their life. I don't know. Something. Why is the Five of Wands here? Ace of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you just don't feel like this person is showing you enough like emotions. Um I feel like you're finding yourself having to fill up your own cup, and it's making you feel like, yeah, like I really do care for this person. I love them, but if they're not filling my cup up, then I need to find that for myself. Why is the King of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like overall, especially since you got claim your independence, I kind of feel like don't wait on this person to fill your cup. Do things for yourself. Take care of yourself. Um, I just don't know. I feel like this relationship needs some breathing room. I don't know if you need to be more patient with them, or if you guys just need to take a break and reevaluate this thing. Um, so for some of you, I said that this person may have hurt you in the past. Like this could have been you guys coming back together, giving another shot, or you guys never broke up, but there's some, there's a lot of hurt in the past. You've decided to, move away from that energy, and this person is still stuck in that energy. So it could be, I don't know if you're the one that hurt them, and so that they don't feel like they could be vulnerable with you anymore. And you're like, I understand that, but I've gotten over it. Let's move on to something more positive in our relationship. I kind of feel like though that, yeah, I feel like you may need to take a break. Maybe this person needs more time to heal than you did. Let's start getting some ideas from Spirit. See what Spirit is saying about this relationship. Any advice? Um, let's clear this. Give myself some more room. Clear this. Okay. Spirit, tell me, what advice do you have for pile one in this relationship? Give me some more information and advice for this relationship. It feels like you need to bring the passion and the excitement back from when, like, maybe when you guys first were together. I don't know how long this relationship has been going on, but it feels like this spontaneous, I don't know, the passion needs to come back in some way. um I feel like somebody is just not saying something. Why is this High Priestess and Seven of Swords here? The Moon. Yeah, somebody's not really fully expressing their emotions. Five of Wands and Moon. Or maybe somebody is fighting their emotions. Maybe, I don't know. You know this if this is your relationship. Maybe one of you is struggling with their mental health right now, and you're just trying to balance that out. Like maybe this person, like I said, has other things going on that they're trying to balance out within themselves, that it makes them not being able to focus on this relationship. Maybe. Why is the Hangman and Empress here? Knight of Swords and Nine of Cups. It's like running towards your wish fulfillment, letting go to embrace something good. I kind of feel like, I really do feel like the advice maybe for this is um take a break. I don't know. Maybe you guys just need to go away for like a quick little trip, or it feels like it could be even the energy around this relationship. Maybe just the general everyday life things that's kind of like dragging it down. So it's kind of hard to have that spark, that passion right now for one another. Or you guys need to take a break so you guys can know, is this what you really want is with this other person? What advice do you have for pile one, Spirit? There's always enough. Trust the great mystery. Embrace the in-between. Yeah, it kind of feels like you guys are just a little bit at a standstill, or it's stale, or it's I don't know. Or maybe you're just asking too much of this person right now, especially if there's other things in their life that's being affected. They just may not have the energy that they need to put in right now, or that you want them to put in. Watch your words, and the abundant universe will provide. I feel like this person needs your like encouragement from you right now. Yeah, it feels like, because I was saying that your person kind of seems a little insecure or something right now. So maybe they're just not feeling their best, or maybe they've had some other type of loss in their life recently. And I just feel like they need the pat on the back. Yeah, it feels like this person needs your support. Um, and I feel like too, if you show that side of you in this relationship, maybe this person will finally like kind of let that wall down a little bit, because they feel like they can be vulnerable with you now. Okay, you got learning and karmic battles. Yeah, so this person is dealing with some other things. Um, I'm trying to make sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I'm severing my ties with a karmic situation and completing cycles. Now, that karmic situation, it may be another person, but it might just be like they're dealing with past stuff where they may have not made like the best decisions about things, right? Or it could just be finances, like clearing up debt. But it's stuff on their mind and why they can't give you their full self right now. And it also kind of makes sense why they had justice in their present energy. Like they're trying to become more balanced, more aligned with this relationship. And then it says, yeah, I'm learning lessons now. I've grown up since our last encounter, and I've been working on myself to be a better person whom you can be proud of. And I was saying that, like, with the Page of Pentacles that came out in your energy, like, you're happy with everything except for you just wish that they were maybe a little bit more mature, maybe about the relationship. Um, So yeah, I mean that's what I have for you, pile one. Free will. If you don't feel like you want to wait on this person, then by all means. But if you really feel like this person is your person, I feel like they kind of need some type of support right now. Okay. Um, and maybe when they get through this, then the passion and all that will come back, and like I said, they may feel more comfortable being vulnerable with you because you did have their back during difficult times. Okay. Alrighty, so if it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. And I will see you at the next one, pile one. Take care. Bye bye. 3322. All right, pile two. You guys were a water guardian. Connect with your emotions. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the same way I told pile one. I'm going to pull cards for your person's energy and then for your energy and how you feel about the relationship. You can forward, fast forward through this part if you want, and then come back when I have all the cards laid out. Okay. Okay, so let's get started with your person's energy first, pile two. Um, so your person, this relationship, the past energy. Now, I'll say this. If this is a new relationship, like it just started, few weeks, few days, few months, um, then this past energy is their love life before they met you. But if you guys have been together for probably like a year or more, then this might be past energy of your guys' relationship. Take it how it resonates, right? They have Nine of Cups. So if this was about your relationship, they were in awe with you. Like you were everything they have wished for, may have even manifested you into their reality, right? Um, if it was a prior relationship, yeah, it was, even if this was their singlehood, they were content, right? They haven't quite got the 10 of cups, but they're grateful for what they have. Or the relationship prior to you, they were happy in that relationship, but it was just something missing there, right? It was a good relationship, but it was just not doing it for them, right? It was just they needed that one more cup, right? And then in their present energy and how they feel about this relationship is Ace of Cups. So I'm getting two things for that. One, I feel like they're working on filling up their cup. Um, Also, I feel like they're working on their spiritual part of their selves. Um, and they may even have are starting to see that this relationship is more than what meets the surface, because you guys got the twin flame card. So this relationship is definitely different, and I feel like they're having this realization now in the present time. um they have Hermit as their advice card, which I feel like they're being told to go in for some reason. Yeah, they're reflecting a lot. Maybe reflecting on things that they did or said, or I don't know. They're really like playing this relationship back in their mind for some reason. And then you got the Nine of Wands as the outcome, and Eight of Swords in the future. So they realize like how deep this thing is, but they don't know. I don't know. I feel like for most of you guys here, you've been in this relationship for a little bit. Like this is definitely a year or more. Um, I feel like they're going through like a self forgiveness thing. Like maybe they like wish they could have been better, or did more, or said more, or showed more emotion. It's something that's kind of like lingering with them. Um, and then for their oracle cards, their animal oracle, they got Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. And then Otter Spirit, you are never alone. So yeah, this feels like this person's really having and they could be in their, or you guys could be in your 40s, late 30s, because that's the numbers you have on your cards. But anyways, yeah, I feel like they're realizing that they always feel your energy too. No matter where they're at, who they're with, they feel you, right? Um, it feels like even could be like some telepathy going on here, like where you guys send each other signs and signals and talk to one another, maybe even through your dreams. Um, Let me clarify some things on their side and then we'll get into your energy more. Um, I want to clarify this Eight of Swords. So, Death and Knight of Wands. I feel like they want to change. Um, they want to change something here. I really feel like they want to change maybe how they think, but it's like I don't know. I feel like they're trying to gain trust, not just within the relationship, but even within themselves. Like I feel like they're somebody who hmm, they get tempted by others, okay? And they're trying to change that about themselves. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Moon and King of Swords. I feel like they're trying to make sense of their emotions. Yeah, like they're trying to make sense of all that they're feeling right now. Because, like I said, I feel like they're having the realization that this is a twin flame connection. Um, and they don't even it's like it's leaving their mind like going in circles, like they don't know how to feel about this. What does this mean? Why is the Hermit here? Maybe this person is new to like spirituality or something, and so they're just trying to figure this all out, like really go into it. Four of Pentacles for Hermit. Yeah, they're like really trying to understand what's happening to them. Like, even with the telepathy, like they're having dreams and they're seeing things. And I almost wonder if they're wondering if they're losing a little bit of their mind, like they're going a little crazy. But yeah, it really has them like looking deep within them. Queen of Wands and Nine of Cups. Yeah, you were goals for them, or they see like put you on a pedestal or something when they first met you. Or maybe they were on a pedestal. That could be the other thing. Maybe this person is kind of like being humbled in a way. Six of Wands at the bottom. I don't know, it's something to do with, I feel like they're going through some type of spiritual awakening or learning spirituality and how it relates to your relationship. Maybe they might even be watching tarot readings like you, trying to figure this out. But anyways, they have hopeful. I know we'll be together again. I hope we can put the past and bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive me in the errors of my ways. I acted immaturely. This energy is similar to pile one. I don't know if you came from pile one. Forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intent. And then twin flame card. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There's a connection between us that can't be denied. I don't feel like you guys are broken up, but I feel like there's a distance maybe between you a little bit. I mean, take it how it resonates. I mean, if you're broke up, then that's what it is. And maybe you're trying to decide whether or not you want to try this again with this person. Um, but yeah, let's get to your energy now. You have grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Okay. Your present energy for this relationship is the Queen of Cups. Your past is the Five of Pentacles. Advice is Page of Cups. Outcome is Page of Swords. Future energy is Seven of Cups. I don't know. I almost feel like you are feeling indifferent about this relationship right now. Almost like if it works out, it works out. If it don't, like I'm good. Like I know that I will meet someone else type of thing. Um so for your love oracle cards, you got signs. I'm reminded of you constantly. Inspiration, there's no one else who inspires me the way you do. I'm so proud of your achievements and your gifts. Changing, I'm working hard to change the face of all, up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to do necessary changes in my life. And then I'm thinking about you at this moment. Thought of you never leaves my mind no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing remind me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. So since the twin flame card is here, you guys may be mirroring each other a little bit. Like you may be kind of going over some of the things that you could have done better too in the relationship. I feel like you do want this to work out, but you also have have like I don't know. I kind of feel like you're like I'll know I'm gonna be okay if it doesn't work out. Like I'll be terribly sad. I will always remember you and think of you as like one of my great loves, but it feels like if if it's time to jump, then it's time to jump. Let's clarify some things for you. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? I almost feel like you want, it's the Two of Cups. I almost feel like you want more ease. Like this relationship has been so difficult because twin flames relationships do push you to grow spiritually. I almost feel like you want something softer, something that's not like pulling at you all the time. Like you want just easy going. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Devil. Why is the Page of Swords here? I feel like you have shifted and changed a lot, pile two. Um, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I also feel like too, like you don't even really want to focus on love right now. Like again, this is like very similar to pile one. Like you, because here it says like I know I need to do more, but I feel exhausted and tired. Like, it feels like you guys recently came out of some type of battle relating to this relationship. Um, and I just feel like you want luxury right now. You just want like downtime. You just want something that's more easygoing, predictable, or did I even deal with love right now? I don't know. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Two of Wands. Like I feel like you want to explore, but I don't even feel like it has anything to do with finding somebody else. Like I kind of feel like you know that this person is your person, but I don't know. It's something about needing a break. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Or like a girlfriend's trip or something. Maybe you just need to take your focus off this relationship. Yeah, you got Wheel of Fortune. I almost feel like Spirit wants you to nurture yourself. Do what you need to do for you. Why is it why is the grass for Spirit here? Star. And Four of Wands. I almost feel like, yeah, and then you have Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, but the Ten of Pentacles in this deck is three women. So I almost feel like you're more concerned about if you're a woman. Well, it doesn't even have to be if you're a woman. You're kind of looking more to platonic relationships to fill certain needs. Yeah, I feel like this relationship just feels heavy right now and you need an outlet. Why is Page of Cups and Devil here? The Fool. Yeah, I almost feel like you just need a break from, or maybe you can't, maybe you're just having a lot of negative thoughts as well. And you're just like, I need to find something lighthearted. I need to find some, yeah, I don't know. It's just something you need something else that's outside this relationship. Maybe you guys have been going. Maybe you guys been like in counseling or therapy or something recently with this person, and it's just been a lot trying to um, go over your shadow and the shadow of the relationship, or yeah, it feels like you've been doing a lot of spiritual work. Maybe this person is just beginning their spiritual work and deal with their shadow, and you've already done it, right? So you're kind of like, I need more lighthearted stuff right now. Like I don't want to. I'm not going through the deep um, soul right now. Protected. I'll always protect you, you, my love, even when we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you. In the love we share, I will keep boundaries around my heart that the only one you can cross is you. Um yeah, like I don't feel like you want to come out here and look for another relationship, but I feel like you need something else. Like you just need an outlet. Um, Best self and expectation. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as an equal in your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. And I want you to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectation from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that. So I feel like even this person knows that you may like need an outlet, like, and they're like, they understand, like, no matter what, you're always going to have a place in their heart. But yeah, and you got time apart at the bottom. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys need to take a break from the relationship, or you, pile two, just need some type of outlet. Um, what else is going on for pile two? What advice do you have for pile two, Spirit? Clear out the clutter. Sometimes life stings and time for a deep dive. Yeah, I almost feel like you guys both are kind of going deep within one another. Well, in within yourselves to figure out like where this is going. It feels like it's been a whirlwind. It's been a lot recently. Okay, lay a solid foundation. Turn knowledge into wisdom, and be here now. Okay, so you guys both may need to be more present with one another. Um, yeah, it just feels like and it says be at home at the bottom. It feels like there's a lot going on, and I feel like at least you, pile two, are exhausted. Like, can't even think about this anymore. Where it feels like this person is just now doing the work, and you're like, where you been at? Like, I've already worked through this. I've already healed from this. I'm just waiting on you. But while I wait on you, like, I need to find an outlet. I need to care for and nurture myself. I don't know. That seems to be the theme so far today. Maybe the next pile will be different. But yeah, it just feels like it's relationships are in a time of healing right now, but maybe not necessarily healing together. Maybe it needs to be some space, some breathing room, or figure things out. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile two. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next one. Okay, take care. Bye bye. All right, pile three, your air guardian. So what I'm going to do, that I did for the other piles, I'm just going to lay out all the cards, their energy, your energy, and then I'll come back and tell you what I'm seeing. So if you want to fast forward through this time, you may. And then also at the end, we will get some advice from Spirit and get an idea of maybe where this relationship is headed. But yeah, I'm gonna shuffle now. Oh my goodness. Man, yeah, it's like collective energy going on right now with the relationships. Like a lot of the cards have been similar um, in these readings. Okay, pile three. First, we're going to read your person's energy. I will clarify anything if needed, and then we will move on to your energy. So, your person got dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Okay. I feel like this person is dedicated. Um, they're worried about something right now, though, because you have the Nine of Swords here in the present, Two of Swords, and their advice, the Eight of Wands. Something has happened. Like something has happened, or some news has come in to make this person worried about maybe losing this relationship. Got Eight of Cups in the outcome. Um, so yeah, let's clarify some of this, see what's going on. Why is, I want to know about this Two of Swords. What's this Two of Swords here? Knight of Cups. It's almost like they want to, I don't know. I don't know if this they want to offer you like romance, or do they want you not to see something? Because Knight of Cups can be idealism, like you looking for the ideal situation. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Knight of Swords and Ten of Cups. Somebody is like really trying to move towards happy home, happy family type of energy. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Six of Swords. Ooh, my stomach. Okay. Why is it Nine of Swords here? I almost feel like, I don't know, is this person like, let me see. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like this person is just trying to get their finances together, maybe, or career. Um, why is the Nine of Cups here? It's a lot of cards. Two of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants you to feel like everything is okay, but why do I feel like something isn't okay? I don't know. Yeah, it's like clear out the clutter, and sometimes life stings. It's like something I feel like is getting ready to be known, um, that maybe they don't want you to know. Sing your own song. but they want you to hear it from them first. Yeah, it's almost like they want to tell you something, but they're scared, but they know they need to tell you first before you hear from somebody else. I don't know. I don't like this. Let me see here. Okay. So I think I get it now. I don't think this person is hiding anything. I think that they're wondering if they should let you go, not because they don't care or love you, because they want better for you and they don't know if they're better. I don't know if that's sweet or not. Like it's almost like they know they can't give you what you want, so they're wondering if they should just let you be. They have faith though. They want, this to be a thing. They want to stay with you. They're trying to change their things, change things up. And they're hoping that you give them some more time, but they also know that they may have to release you. I don't know. That's different. Okay. So you got giraffe spirit, see the big picture. You got your past energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're giving a new, you either have a new way of seeing things or you have a new, oh well, you gotta shift your perception, which the overall energy for the reading. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards something. It doesn't feel it doesn't feel like it's related to this relationship though. Let's see what's going on. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like you're working on maybe a business idea, or you're working on your abundance. And I feel like that's in all aspects. Not just your career and finances, but you have this new sense of self-esteem. Like you have a lot more confidence about yourself. Why is the Seven of Swords here? King of Cups. I feel like you're learning how to navigate your emotions better now. Page of Swords. Why is Page of Swords here? Seven of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this relationship went through many stages. I feel like um but it feels like it was stuck in a certain stage at one point and you've kind of overcome that um by working on yourself. And I feel like that's the key. Like I feel like pile 3, you found the key. You're shift your perspective on trying to control your person. I feel like you're like, I only can fix me, I only can work on me, I only can heal me. So I feel like you've been doing that, right? And because of that, it's shifting things in the relationship. It's even shifting the way that they see the relationship now. um Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like you were being your own soulmate in some ways. Like you stopped looking for validation, not just from this person, but from others as well. And because that, it's shifted this relationship somehow. Um, I almost feel like this person likes that when you used to come to them for validation, and now you don't need that anymore. So they're wondering, or they're worried that you don't want them anymore either. It's making them confused because they're used to you chasing them in a way. So, and so that's why I get sing your own song, clear out the clutter, and sometimes life stings. I feel like this, you shifting yourself made this person kind of look at um, why they need your validation so much, or I don't know, you finding yourself is worrying them. And I don't think it's because they're trying to be manipulative or anything like that. I just feel like it's scaring them because it's because you're not looking to them anymore to constantly, oh, I love you, baby, this and that. Like, you're not worried about them. So they're worried. So they may even think that you've moved on, that there's somebody else. Um I don't know, but I feel like it's awakened this person for some reason. Um, and now they're like, hold on, wait. I'm working on myself, like, because it's like, when you're a confident person and you don't need validation, or you don't need people to tell you who you are anymore, that scares people because they're like, well, what does he or she need me for then if they're okay with standing on their own? Um, you can even see this dynamic in like a parent and child too. It's almost like when the child gets old enough to handle their own business, it's like, well, what is my position, my role in your life now if you don't need me to take care of you anymore, or to keep pumping you up, or telling you, yeah, you can do it, or I'm so proud of you, you got an A on your test, or whatever. Like, you don't, it's like it's really, they don't know where they stand anymore because things have shifted so much. um but yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from your person and you. Oh, let me read your love oracle cards, and then I'll pull some advice for you guys. Follow your bliss. Feel good when you know. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. Yeah, I feel like you're like, listen, I found my happiness. It was within me, right? You need to now find your happiness, and then we could be happy together. It almost feels like you guys used to pull on one another, right? I'm learning lessons now. I have grown up since our last encounter, and I've been working on myself to be better for whom you can feel proud of. Yeah, you've been working on yourself. Surprise. I'm planning to surprise you soon with the gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms. It will bring us closer. This romantic gesture or 3D communication or telepathic communication is on its way. I want to clarify that because I want to know, because that was your energy. Wanting, I am feeling so urged towards you. I can't help but wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. I want you to touch you. I'm craving you, and your body turns me on. Okay. Let me clarify this. Clarify the surprise. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. Hmm. You may be like making their dreams a reality, like maybe something that you know that they really like. Um, or you might even be surprising them with like a party or something, like if they have a birthday coming up. Like you're trying to bring some joy into their lives because something is worrying or dark with them right now with the Nine of Swords and Death. Ten of Cups. Ooh, that's a lot. Ten of Cups and Hangman. And that fell on the wanting card. I feel like you're ready to what I want to say, be a little bit more sexually inhibited. And maybe you want to explore with this person. I'm not gonna lie, when the Seven of Cups and Two of Cups came out, I thought about, you know, having fun with others in the bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to go too much into it because I want this video to get posted. But yeah, like I don't know. But it feels like the bedroom time is going to be getting more uh exciting. Knight of Pentacles, Lovers. I feel like you're gonna be working on intimacy with this person. Tower and Judgment. Yeah, just working on being connected again with this person. Maybe you know that their love language is physical touch, you know, and you're gonna try to give them more of that. Yeah, it feels like you're a little bit ahead of this person in your healing process because you worked on yourself and didn't like kind of put the relationship a little bit on the back burner. Um, and because of that, you feeling better about yourself is making you bring good energy to this relationship now. But I feel like they feel bad because they can't match it right now because they got too much going on outside. Truth transcends illusion. Be playful. Yeah. And surrender now. I kind of feel like the divine is healing this connection. Um, but this person is really worried right now because you do feel like you're ahead of them, right? And they're worried about you leaving them behind. Spirit has your back is at the back of the deck. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to be patient with this person as long as you keep seeing a consistent change with them and they don't start backsliding into some of their old ways or something. I do feel like you care for this person deeply. Um, but yeah, it feels like you guys need to be playful and the bedroom is coming up for some reason. Well, not for some reason. It's for a good reason. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely physical touch is their love language, and maybe yours too. Did a reading a while back. I don't know. It feels like maybe about 5-6 months ago about your person's love language. So pile three, you might want to go look for that in my library of videos. It might give you a little bit more insight on this person and how to love them better. May even shift your perception of how you see this person. Okay, but that's what I have for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. So you know when I post new videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, take care. Bye bye.